Hi, I'm Elsa, and today I'm going to talk to you about Hembu. Hembu is a startup that is currently developing a prefabricated facade element made of hemp and bamboo. And the reason why we're talking to you tonight is because our journey started in Skylab, where last semester we participated in the Ignite program. The reason why we're doing this is because the building sector is nowadays very polluting, due to many reasons. But the one that we are actually trying to tackle is the very polluting production of concrete. This is why we offer a prefabricated facade element made out of the natural materials hemp and bamboo to replace the concrete elements on a large scale. Our element has similar technical properties, a similar prefabrication and installation process, and a similar price. But compared to traditional concrete brick facade elements, it's 80% less impacting on the environment, based on the life cycle assessment that we performed. Our target customer will be in the first period private customer that are intended of building small buildings like single family houses or summer houses. But on the long term, Hembu would like to build multi-story building to maximize the positive impact that we can have on the environment. The traction that pushes us until now is that we encountered very big interest and positive feedback by the potential customer that we have contacted in the last month. We got 2 letters of intent, a market validation, and a possible pilot project that we will start in the next month. Hembu's team is composed by 4 young, very passionate people with interdisciplinary backgrounds so that we can make this project succeed. And according to our roadmap, once we have realized our first pilot project and test the developed technique, we will proceed with a second residential pilot project. And we hope that by 2022, we can have our first sale. All of this because Hembu really wants to participate in the green transition of the building sector. Thank you very much for your attention.
Hi everyone, I'm Roman Kirchhoff, founder and CEO of USOR, the company that is taking the virtual economy to the next level. So first, what is the virtual economy? Let's take a few recent examples. Someone earned $100 for controlling someone's identity. A boy won $3 million by eliminating everyone on a virtual island. And a digital artist sold his artwork for $3.5 million using cryptocurrencies. So the virtual economy lives on massive multi-participant platforms in gaming and beyond. And these platforms are designed to have internal markets and economies with proprietary currencies and that players use to buy and sell virtual goods and services. And the virtual economy actually interacts with the real economy as the spending have quickly reached over 100 billion per year. But why only a few are interacting with the virtual economy yet? We are lacking one key component, immersion, interacting with a 3D environment as close as reality. And this is why at USOR we generate the most detailed digital twins at city scale level, which provide an unparalleled level of immersions. To do so, we use a combination of terrestrial and aerial data acquisition methods, such as drones and planes, to generate the most photorealistic digital twins. These will be used as a funding block for the virtual economy by providing us 3D environment we are familiar with and that we can interact with as if we were in a dream. So to sum it up, USOR generates the highest detailed digital twins at large scale for a fully immersive experience. And we believe that Switzerland will become a global exporter and major owner of virtual cities and infrastructure. So I invite you to vote for us to unlock the virtual economy potential, and I thank you very much for your attention.
Hi, my name is Zinat, and together with Asaf, we are the founders of Harmony, and we develop wearable hormonal tracker. For effective in vitro fertilization treatments, IVF treatments, doctors need to monitor their patients' hormonal levels comprehensively. Today, the only way to do this is by conducting blood tests 2 to 3 times a week, which is an invasive, fatiguous, and time-consuming process for the woman. Therefore, we came up with Harmony. In Harmony, we present a new way for hormonal tracking that is home-used, non-invasive, and continuous. We developed wearable sticker nanosensors that passively sense other molecules that correlate with the hormonal levels. Based on the women's specific molecules profile analyzed and documented in Harmony app, we create a personalized hormonal profile for each woman. In this way, doctors will be able to monitor their patient continuously while the woman can enjoy a convenient personalized tracking. To make this work, we have two main collaborations. One with Professor Hassan Haik from the Technion to develop the sensors, and the second with the IVF department in Sheba Hospital after we were recently selected to launch a pilot that is fully funded by the Hospital Innovation Center. Finally, the hormones we're aiming to track are related to other gynecological syndromes such as irregular cycle, endometriosis, and even menopause. So, with Harmony Trackers, we are presenting a new platform for gynecological medicine that is based in continuous hormonal tracking. At the end, more knowledge, more choices, more freedom. She's in control. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm from Robotip Medical. So vascular catheterization is a procedure where a catheter is inserted and threaded through your blood vessels. A physician needs to choose the right tool from a huge library of different shapes and sizes of catheters, mainly because of uncertainty in anatomic factors of the patient. So there are several problems in this procedure. First, it highly relies on surgeon experience. There are time-consuming iterative reinsertions that causing increased radiation exposure. And there are complications that may lead to suboptimal clinical outcomes. So we in Robotip Medical, we are developing a steerable catheter that can change its shape throughout the procedure. It can bend in three-dimensional directions, it can extend, and it can be locked in a specific shape to help the physician reach the target. As you can see, we have a working proof of concept, and it's thanks to a grant we have raised from the Israeli Innovation Authority, and now we are working on writing a patent. So why us instead of others? First, we have a breakthrough maneuverability capabilities. We are saving time and radiation. We are affordable, and we are aligned with the current workflow. That means that no additional qualification will be required for the physician. Our team is me, Michael Pushansky, and Dr. Shai Elbaz. We are both part of the soft robotics laboratory in the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering in the Technion. We have advisors both from the academy and from the medical industry. And our vision for the company is to shape the path to any target in the minimally invasive surgeries. Thank you.
Hey, Maurangelo here from Antispectra. So this is red, this is red, this is red. But which one is the sweetest? Well, we use our eyes all the time to check the quality of food. And they are a great companion in our everyday life. However, they do not provide all the information we want. For example, what is the water content or the sugar content of these tomatoes? What is their shelf life? Worldwide, every year, more than 600 million tons of fruit and vegetables are thrown away. And well, to give you an idea, if these were all tomatoes, they would cover 1.5 million football pitches. Quite a lot. And one of the causes of this problem is that farmers and food distributors need to send a sample to a lab, and it takes some time to get the results back. Sometimes it's just too long. In the past few years, we worked tirelessly to squeeze a full optical lab into a tiny, small chip, which can be used along the food distribution chain to track quality. And the basic idea is simple. We shine near-infrared light on top of objects, we analyze this light using our spectral chip, and then we apply machine learning to retrieve the chemical fingerprint of the material. And this results in a fast, not invasive, and cost-effective way to measure material properties without bringing the sample to a lab. This technology can be embedded in equipments already used in agriculture, such as tractors, drones, picking robots, and in the future, why not, in a fridge at the consumer home. So if you are interested in our technology, feel free to contact us and join the Spectra revolution.
More than 1 year ago, I started telling a story which I luckily did not have to experience myself. Speaking to more than 20 African doctors last year, I now feel what the problem we are solving is like and what a huge difference we can make. This is the story of more than 4 million parents seeing their children die of deadly infection diseases each year. What you might not know, the majority of these children do reach hospitals and treatment is available. The main reasons this still occurs is that medical equipment is not designed for low resource settings and hospitals are extremely understaffed. At this moment, healthcare workers manually monitor the vital signs or are unable to monitor the patients at all. That is why we as Goal3 are developing a robust and easy to use monitoring system for these environments. By using new sensor technology, co-developed here at the Technical University, we can have a big impact in these settings. With our contactless sensor technology, we can continuously monitor vital signs without the hassle of electrodes and disposables. To these vital signs, we add a layer of algorithms supporting health workers in making a much earlier prediction. Together with our business model, we make the shift from hardware to software-based systems in medical technology, where we implement our systems with a subscription fee only. Last year was a total startup roller coaster for us. We grew to 10 people, got awarded many times, had a successful crowdfunding campaign in which we funded €500,000, and the best thing, we got awarded a $3.5 million research grant for the development of our system. We are not the ordinary European deep tech startup. We do have some great technology, but also we think, we act and we communicate big. And we've set a huge goal in which we want to increase the quality of care for 100 million people by 2030. And this ambitious, crazy goal can only be reached by an extreme focus, dedication, and of course the support from the right partners. So I want to invite all the people online here at the EuroTech Innovation Day to vote for us and join us on our mission to fair and accessible healthcare for everyone, because we all health.
We are User Design and we participated in DTU Skylab Startup Accelerator program Ignite. It's the summer 2020 and Otto is out harvesting with his combine harvester. The harvester's more hits a rock, sparks fly and ignites a fire. Because of bad orientation and the dust from the field, it's almost impossible for Otto to discover the flames. When he finally discovers the fire, it expanded rapidly due to the dry summer. He tries to extinguish it, but it's too late. Otto's insurance covers 60%, but poor Otto loses almost 40,000 euros. And he isn't alone. In 2018, the Danish fire services had 650 harvest fires in just July and August. And the problem is even larger abroad. We are User Design. In everything we do, we believe in creating a safer world. We solve sustainability problems by making user-friendly products. Our solution is a sensor mounted at the top back of the harvester. Our test proves it can detect heat changes in a range of 200 meters, which is perfect, because the Danish fire services tell us a spark ignites a fire within the first minute equal to 50 meters. We discover the fire immediately and alert the farmer in seconds, so he can extinguish the flames himself. Our global market consists of 3.8 million harvesters. We are selling a safe harvest directly to the farmer. The price for our solution is 2,000 euros, which means we have a market potential of 7.6 billion euros. Our customers tell us that they wish to buy our solutions already implemented on harvesters. So that's why we're working towards becoming an insurance requirement so we'll be standard equipment for harvesters, just like a seatbelt in a car. Our users have told us that they want to detect the field fires as soon as possible so they extinguish the flames themselves. User Design, we secure the harvest.
Hey everyone, my name is Daniel and I'm one of the 3 co-founders at Awake Mobility. There are around 10 million buses globally, and we believe buses are the backbone of public transportation. But there's also a problem with them. Like any other vehicle, buses can break down, and a breakdown leads to very negative consequences for dozens of passengers, of course. People might come late to an important meeting, they might miss a connecting train, or even worse, they might miss their plane. We believe in a world of undisturbed transportation, and this is why we have started Awake Mobility in October 2020. At Awake Mobility, we built a predictive maintenance platform for city buses. We help bus operators to be aware of future technical problems with their fleet. Right now, we conduct pilot projects with bus operators in order to co-create a customer-centric solution. First, we install our hardware in the bus, which allows us to collect the relevant vehicle data, of course. Throughout the project, we observe lots of failures and can train our machine learning algorithms, which are the core of our solution. We have a very close co-creation approach with the workshop employees, of course, in order to build this solution together that perfectly fits their needs. This is crucial as in the end, our predictive algorithms have to work hand in hand with the mechanics to solve the problems before they happen in the field. This is how we increase the reliability of the buses and reduce the maintenance costs for the operators at the same time. We are Awake Mobility from Munich, and we would love to get in touch with your local bus operators as well. So if you know bus operators and think they are open for a new innovation, text us and let us know about them. Our email is hello@awakemobility.de. Looking forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, I'm Robin Conrad and I have the great pleasure to represent my team Felix here today. We are a young startup from Munich that will reshape the intralogistical material flow for good. I want to start off the pitch with a short question. Who of you knows this guy? Exactly, everybody, no matter where they're from or how old they are, knows a forklift since they are little kids. So we had a closer look at this widely popular machine and were amazed by how little it changed over time. Just a side note, the forklift will turn 100 years old in 2024, which is in 3 years from now. So we asked ourselves, how can we make it better? We had a deeper look into modern sensor technology and AI, and we're sure that we can automate it. So we don't need the driver's cabin anymore. To be honest, a lot of companies already did that. So we even went a step further and eliminated the lifting device. Since we believe that in modern warehouses all lifting processes will be executed by automated storage and retrieval systems. But that still wasn't enough for us. So we took all the relevant components of the forklift base, compromised them and fitted them into the fork. What was left were 2 simple skids that are unconnected, the Felix unit. So now the question is, what is the Felix unit good for? For existing warehousing processes, it reduces the needed space for pallet transport by up to 50%, it lowers the energy consumption by 75%, and provides the operator with a transparent overview over his warehouse. On top of that, Felix enables new processes through its reduced design to transform intralogistical material flow fundamentally and to pick up the baton in warehousing for the next 100 years. Thank you for your attention. We are Felix, excited to reshape intralogistics.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Luca from Imovo Care. At Imovo, we develop connected medical devices to bring care where it matters the most to our users, at their homes. Our first product is a fully portable hand exoskeleton based on 2 patents that I developed throughout my PhD at EPFL that give us the unique capability of building a device with full range of motion in closing and opening, and that is autonomously wearable by patients themselves. By merging our device with software, we're going to be building the only hardware plus software connected solution for continuous stroke management at home. Why does this matter? Because this can support our patients in their daily living, and accelerate the recovery by means of intensive use. As of today, we have developed our system with more than 150 between patients and clinicians, and today we are looking for a seed round of 1.2 million, closing at the end of May, to launch our first medical devices in the Swiss market by the end already of this year. This will enable us to start our journey towards bringing our device onto the hand of the 40 million stroke survivors who live today with hand impairments. And actually, it's 40 million plus one. She's my sister, Chiara, and due to a cerebral palsy, she has motor and cognitive impairments. She's the reason why I started this project in the first place and why I deeply care about bringing these devices where it matters the most, at the homes of their users. With this, I would like to thank you, and I look forward to further interactions with you.
Do you think that climate change is a major issue? Do you think that energy transition is a major issue? Do you think that renewable energies will have a prominent role in that? I do. My name is Emmanuel Bénéfice. I'm CEO of a young innovative French company named Xenium. I had the pleasure to study in the École Polytechnique a few decades ago, before a career in the energy sector. I had the huge pleasure to launch Xenium a few years ago with a great help from the X-Tech startup incubator of the École Polytechnique. Today, Xenium is a team of 30. We are located in Palaiseau, near Paris, France, next to the École Polytechnique, in a world-class environment for high-level partnerships and technological challenges. What do? We bring solutions for supporting the development of renewable energies with electricity storage solutions, and innovative ones. Our product is made of a very original technology of rechargeable batteries, zinc air batteries. Yes, made of zinc and using the ambient air to discharge and be charged. In fact, it's kind of breathing battery, a battery that is different from all you have heard of, probably. What is the result of it? A battery that is going to be performant, affordable, absolutely safe, with no risk of thermal runaway, and with an outstanding environmental footprint. Next year, we will start our industrial production in France and offer our storage systems to the European customers for self-consumption of local photovoltaic production. We're dedicated to bringing solutions for the energy transition, and we're proud of that. Thank you for coming. See you in a greener future.
Hello everyone, I'm Jyotsna, CEO and co-founder of SpaceSense. A couple of years ago, we saw huge potential for satellites in agriculture, insurance, and climate monitoring, but we also saw that it was barely used due to the complexity involved in deriving actionable information from it. So we started SpaceSense to enable businesses integrate satellite insights as easy as plug and play, starting with agriculture. Satellite data in agriculture is not new, but the amount of data that is available and the combination with AI allowed the technology to evolve from manually creating models based on agronomic insights to creating models that are more data-driven. And that's what we do. We have three main categories of solutions. They are centered around the plants, the water, and the soil. With our proprietary technology and AI algorithms, these solutions adapt to local conditions to provide locally accurate intelligence while scaling globally. We provide all these solutions through APIs that you can integrate in a matter of minutes. We focused our design efforts to make our solution insanely simple and very quick to integrate. This makes our solution as easy as our business model. We offer a monthly subscription, which is based on the models that you choose and the surface that you want to use it on. Our ready-to-go insights are used by various types of agriculture businesses like consultancies, farm management platforms, ag retailers, and many more. Today, we are monitoring more than 1 million hectares and in more than 7 different countries. This enabled us to raise €1 million in funding, as well as get support from the European and French space agencies, and hire a very passionate team of experts. In 10 years, anytime any company thinks about integrating satellite intelligence, they will think of SpaceSense. Our solutions will be embedded in thousands of CubeSats and NanoSats to enable direct value to end users with onboard event detection and monitoring. Thank you.